What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome back to MKO Boxing. Remember to follow me on TikTok, like and subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. So anyway, let's get into it. So we've got Dubois versus Joshua this coming Saturday, just 2 days away now. And of course, the undercard also has some good fights that I'm looking forward to. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about a few of these fights and give my thoughts, just brief sort of predictions. So first of all, let's talk about Josh Warrington versus Cacache. Now, Cacache, very good fighter, recently won his world title against Cordina, and for this one, we've got him going in against Josh Warrington, who is coming off of a loss, and Cacache is coming off of a win. Josh Warrington, good fighter, decent fighter. It's only one way to fight really for him, and that's, to come forward. He's a volume puncher. He's not much of a power puncher, and I think even Cacache is not really a sort of power guy. He's a guy that can sort of break it down. And for me, in this one, I'm expecting Cacache to retain his world title. Although it's only the IBO title, which is, it's kind of a meaningless title because they don't allow the other world title to be on the line, which is fair enough because Josh Warrington is actually coming off of a loss, so I can understand the idea there. So for me, I'm expecting Cacache to retain his world title and beat Josh Warrington. I want to say maybe a late stoppage, but most likely I think that's going to end on points. Other than that, you got Joshua Buatsi versus Willie Hutchinson. And in this one, to make a long story short, I'm expecting Joshua Buatsi to have a difficult time in there. I'm expecting it to be quite a tough fight because Willie Hutchinson, he's a tricky guy. He's a good switch hitter, and I think he'll do well early in the fight. I think he'll be able to make it frustrating for Joshua Buatsi early. He'll use the movement, and I don't think he's going to really stand and try and trade with Joshua Buatsi. I think he's going to try and fiddle him and try to sort of mess Joshua Buatsi about. But I think ultimately Joshua Buatsi is going to have the sort of grit and determination to come out on top. I think Joshua Buatsi sort of gets to Willie Hutchinson somewhere in the mid rounds and breaks him down. And I'm going to say I think he beats Willie Hutchinson on points. I think Hutchinson is going to be in there full of confidence, and he's gonna be full of confidence, full of bravado and everything, and he's gonna fancy it. He definitely believes he's gonna win this fight, so he's not gonna give anything up easily. But I just think Joshua Buatsi will have the right tactics. He'll be aggressive with Hutchinson, and I think eventually he grinds Hutchinson down, breaks him down, and beats him on points. So that's just my very brief thoughts on that. On those two fights, I think we're going to see Cacache win, and I think we're also going to see Joshua Buatsi win. The Buatsi fight, it will be tough. I think it will be very close at times, but I just see Buatsi eventually just getting to him, grinding Hutchinson down, and beating him on points. So that's my thoughts on those two fights. Let me know what you think about that. Do you agree with me on those results? And until next time, it's MKO Boxing, over and out.